I was fucking coming. Hair flip. I was coming. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had a phone call. Okay. Oh my God. Like, leave me alone. Like, be nice to me. So, oh my God, hair flip. Hi. Oh my God, welcome back to SeanDavieWay. Yeah. Oh my God. So, a hair flip. Um, Shout out to everybody, all my subscribers, all my moderators, everybody that wants something on the board. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all of y'all. I mean, them hoes that is really mad. Like they are really mad at us. So it's just like, oh my God. So here, Philip. So these hoes is real press baby. Girl. These bitches is mad. These bitches is mad. These bitches is mad. Yes, I have I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Yes, this is Ivy Park. Oh my God, Beyonce. Oh my God. I had to be a very badass bitch during my substance speech. Oh my goodness. I just want to thank everybody that recognizes the fact that I'm a very badass bitch. I've been a very badass bitch for a really long time. It's really hard. Beach. Being a very badass bitch like all year. Like I don't take no time off, baby. I don't take no time off. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my God, look at I don't think all the haters for being hating ass bitches. Thanks for handing us our bags because all of y'all did. I feel like everybody that was hating handed me a bag this morning. Thanks. Thanks for watching it for me. Thanks for watching the bag for me, girl. You damn sure to take it. So, yeah, but we did. So, thanks for watching the bag, sis. But yeah, we took it home. Thanks. Yeah, because that's what them haters was doing. They were sitting over there watching our bag. Kept it real secure for us. So thanks. So here for lip. Shout out to all the bag watchers. Yes. Look at the Lord. Shout out to all the bag watchers. Yeah. Because you damn sure ain't taking none of the motherfuckers, huh? So oh my God, hair flip. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. So shout out to all of y'all. We're very badass bitches and they mad. Hair flip. So we had a good week. We went over there and secure every so shout out to us and shout out to me for having on Ivy Park. Oh my God. Support Black businesses. Oh my God, support Black businesses. Oh my goodness. So hair flip. So I love all y'all, and y'all is welcome. Y'all is welcome. And everybody like, thank you, Sean. Y'all welcome. Thank you for securing that. Thank you for taking that so that person could. The one that's been hating all week. Thank you for taking that so they couldn't. Thanks. So here, flip. So moving right along. So shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. What happened? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. So, oh my God. Oh my God. Hair flip. So, period. We don't get mad about it. We get a bag about it. We don't have time to get mad. We too busy getting a bag. Hair flip. So, oh my God. I'm putting that on the shirt, just so y'all know. We don't get mad about it. We get a bag about it. One of my subscribers hit me up. Y'all know I'm messy. Tasha. So, good. Let's get messy real quick. Y'all let me know if I should go on Station Head and talk about this or not. Not stereo, Station Head. Bam. She was like, shine. Oh my gosh, shine. The Jaguar page you said Tasha has something to do with is now taken down at SeanDavieWay show. I knew it was her running the bum ass page. The fact that it was taken down right after your live says a lot. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention because we damn sure have. And there's been some messy ass shit going on in the world. Oh my goodness. So I made a post about this elsewhere. hmm Elsewhere. I made a post about it elsewhere. And then as soon as I made a post about it, all of a sudden it comes back. I'm like, Tasha, I'm in Ivy Park. But besides that, Tasha, let me show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. No, I'm petty. Mm, mm. Tasha, it's mighty weird. You take it down. I say something. Then all of a sudden you put it back up. Tasha. Oh my God. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, winos, get your wine glass. Tasha, girl, girl, you not smarter than me. Oh my God, you was getting on my nerves, girl. Girl, I'm gonna put some water on your baby. Like, girl, what? You not about to make me and my people seem like we crazy, girl. We not fucking crazy. We not fucking crazy. This bitch, girl. Girl, you need to grow some hair. I'm gonna need you to get a ponytail. Tasha, girl, we ain't blind. Shout out to Ashley Lawrence. We ain't blind, girl. And then I'll make a post. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's back. Lord, you gotta start. Look, you gotta start watching everything I do. You can watch some of this shit, Tasha, but girl, this shit is starting to bitch. You trying to be like me, girl. You were so jealous of me. Oh my God. Oh my God. You wanted me to be Stormy Shadows and Mocha Shay so bad. No. I'm not gonna do that. Tasha, no. Stop trying to force me to be your mentee. Like, I don't want to be. I don't want the job. I thought it was wireless. Like, good. Like, I don't want it. Like, stop. Stop trying to like make it seem like you creating me and shit. I don't like that, girl. You was not my mentor. I'm doing this by myself. Leave me alone, girl. Like I'm not no shit. You picked the wrong gay. Shit. And you know it. Shit. Girl. Oh my God. You was not your llama being shaped that since I'm about girl. You picked the wrong queer. I'm over here in Ivy Park, girl. I'm a very badass bitch. Beyonce approved. Hey, Beyonce girl. Oh my God. Beyonce, put me in one of them commercials. Girl, I look good, girl. Oh my goodness. Girl, I'm rocking the fuck out this shit. And it wasn't cheap, girl. Oh my God. Shameless plug. But oh my God, Tasha, girl. Girl, we not about to do this. We not about to do this. I'm not your mentee. Girl. I'm not your fucking mentee. Leave me alone. We supposed to be arguing. Girl. We supposed to be arguing. Shit. I don't like this, girl. A bitch with shoes like this could never mentor me, bitch. Oh, you clearly make bad decisions. I'll pass. I'll pass. Fuck no. Just going by your shoes, bitch. No, oh hell no. Your life is in shambles. Girl, with them shoes on those shit, bitch. They say the shoes say a lot about the person with them on, bitch. Girl, this say struggle. This say I lie. These say fake. These say big. These say a roach in a corner can get rid of. Grab. Grab. You can stump a gnat with these motherfuckers. Girl, you make horrible decisions in life. Girl, no. You cannot mentor me. Stop. Girl, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't know. Hey, white mm, 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 mm. Do y'all miss that? It's so peaceful with her gone. Girl, Tasha, stay gone, bitch. Girl, let me send you $200-300 so you can stay a little bit longer in that Airbnb. What's that running at night? Because you in Mexico, girl. You know, they number 6-7 pesos. Girl, stay where you at. What's your cash at, bitch? Girl, it's peaceful out here, girl. We love it, girl. Girl, we gonna need you to stay the fuck away. Girl, we love it out here. Girl, it's all peaceful and shit, sun shining and shit, bitch. Girl, everybody getting along and shit, girl. Everybody doing quarantine, bitch. Girl, stay your ass over there. Where you at? What's your cash app? Shit. Stay a little bit longer, a lot of bit longer. Shit, learn some Spanish, girl. Girl, them some beautiful people down there. Girl, learn how to learn Spanish and start a Espanol, you too. Girl, stay the fuck down there. Stay down there, because the Mexican girls, they gonna come over there and find you and beat your ass up. They gonna pull them fucking braids out. So, girl, they don't play that shit. They're not gonna bitch. Puto. Like, girl, they gonna fuck you up. Shit, they gonna fuck you up, bitch. So let me down there talk about them Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans, girl. Girl, they gonna come fuck you up. Better cut it out. You know, they all live right next door to each other. So they be like, that bitch in unit 1? Oh, she over there. And unit 1, did you see a black bitch with girl? She ain't got no hair right here. She can't be far. She gotta be around here. You seen her? It ain't too many bitches walk around. It's plenty of black women here, but they don't look like that. The one with the hair and it's gray in the braids, bitch. Right here, it's gray in the braids. Have y'all seen this bitch? Where this bitch at? Have y'all seen this whole baby? Where the fuck is she at? This bitch. I know she called me something Mexican and told me to rake her backyard. Where this bitch at? I know y'all know, but the black bitch, I know she said something to me out the way. She said something about a shovel. Girl, something about my back might be wet. Shit. Where the fuck is she at? Girl, go look down at the villa, girl, for me. I'm gonna be by the beach. We gonna find this bitch. She ain't leaving. She ain't gonna cross the border. Without us finding her first, she better not eat a burrito or nothing. This bitch gonna take my motherfucking content and then tell me to rake the backyard. Find her. Shit. Girl, what's your cash app? Drop your cash app, Tasha, girl. And so you need to stay where the fuck you at, girl. We don't mind, girl. Please stay, girl. You and them titties. Please stay down there, bitch. So we're gonna go and say shit, talk about that whole probably. We'll see. Probably. Here, Philip. Now let's get into the topic at hand, because y'all always get me off topic. Y'all always doing this to me. Oh my God. So, y'all rude. So let's get into it. So, Kenneka, very, very, very sad case. Young lady, beautiful young lady, was living in Illinois, Chicago to, be exact. And, some things happened to her while at a party. She was 19 years old and she was found in a freezer. So, of the Hotel of the Crown Plaza. So we're going to get into that in an update and how she's doing. Oh my goodness, Lord. This bitch Tasha. Oh, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, I done cussed at the Lord, y'all. He about to turn everything off. It's just about to go black. It's just about to go black. Unfortunately, she passed away when I met her by her mother, and see like how her mother's doing and how the young ladies that were involved, that were allegedly her friends, how they're doing too. And while this is going to be part 1, it's because I've actually gotten in contact with one of Kenneka's family members, and they are like really like, they don't trust people. Like it took a lot. It took a lot. Why I can tell you it took a lot is because the first message that I sent was 3 fucking months ago. So this is why I'm finally talking about it, because they just responded. So oh my God. So I'm trying to bring the family member on to talk, to see, like just how their life has been going, how this has impacted the neighborhood since she's passed away, and things of that nature. So, this family member is like legit the family member, like, because y'all know me, I'm all about my facts and making sure, people are related. This ain't, one of those other situations that we had on here. A lot of mercy. So she's an actual relative of Kenneka's, and she was in the news footage. She was on one of the press tours with Teresa Martin while everything was going on with the situation, when they were trying to figure out what happened to her. And yeah, so this is like a legit relative, blood, so this isn't just some random person like, who the fuck is this? Like, no, because you already know, I'm gonna pull up the receipts. Look, this is her. Like, bam. So don't try it. This ain't unwind. You tried it. So I'm trying to get her, I'll give you that hint, her to come on here. And based off the conversation we have today, it's gonna be very possible. Like, very possible. So I'm super excited. So y'all get excited too. But until they say yes, y'all know me. I don't get happy until you be like, yeah, sure, I'll join you. So, but until I hear that, then it's just like, oh, we have you in prayer, basically, like, I want to know, girl. So we're almost there. So shout out to her, because I know she's probably watching. So I love you, and I'm gonna do you justice. Like, I'm really good with interviews. So, I'm not like other people that do interviews with people and then bash them after. I'm not like that. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I am super excited. Oh my God. So I'm bringing this up because there has been a lot of updates in it. And if people don't know, there's a show on MTV called True Life Crime. They used to do, true life episodes, but they turned it into a true life crime. And Kenneka Jenkins was one of the cases that was on it. This was just aired, I believe, in January of this year. So there's been a lot going on with it. They talked to a lot of the people, a few of the people that were at the party. They talked to Kenneka's best friend, Bree, her actual best friend. Bree, not Monifa. Bree. Yeah. So yeah. So and I think that there's a lot to be learned from this. A whole lot to be learned from it. So if you haven't checked it out on MTV, y'all know I can't play it here, but it's really good. It's about 45 minutes long. It's just one episode. I was like, yeah, like, I got super sad, like, all over again. It's just like, I was, oh my God. So here, flip. So let's get into it. We might as well start. We're not going to go all the way over this, because I'm sure the majority of you know the gist of what happened. But she was 19 years old, and she went to a party. So let's get into the day of her passing, and that and whatnot, to just refresh people's mind, and we will go from there. So police continue investigation into Kenneka Jenkins' death. Okay. Chicago area officials are investigating a Facebook Live video that appears to show a 19-year-old woman in a hotel room with a group of people before she went missing. Kenneka Jenkins' body was found inside of a walk-in freezer over the weekend. In the footage, a woman wearing mirrored glasses is seen smoking and speaking on film. That would have been Irene Roberts. The other side of the room that can be partially seen through her glasses. The reflection of a woman who appears to be Jenkins can be seen sitting on a bed. Okay. The video has been viewed millions of times, with people taking to social media to speculate what happened regarding the teen's death. Some believe Kenneka Jenkins' death is a result of foul play, but the police have yet to confirm how they're investigating the incident. Now they have the full files, the full documents, because there are a lot of people that speculate about this death, and things of that nature. I have the police files. You can literally go onto their website and look at the camera footage, the Facebook lives, like it's literally the entire case. This is the first time they have ever done anything like that, to where you can literally like look at everything. Like, because they wanted to, I do feel that the police department at that point in time, based off the information they had, they were trying to be as transparent as possible, because there were so many different speculations going on when this young lady passed away. So let's continue the article. So some believe, I already read that. Gary Mack is the spokesman for the Rosemont Police Department. He told the Chicago Tribune investigators are reviewing the footage and that most of the people seen in the video have been identified. He says, yes, his quote, yes, they've looked at it and continue to look at it and all the other social media videos and posts, Max said. They are leaving no stone unturned as far as trying to corral everyone they can and talk to them and interview them about what happened and what is going on and what was going on that night. Jenkins was found dead early Sunday morning inside a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel. She checked in the hotel late Friday night to attend a party with friends before she went missing earlier Saturday morning. Jenkins' mother, Teresa Martin, said police told her Kenneka was intoxicated and let herself into the freezer and died inside. However, Martin does not believe the police's account. When speaking with the reporters on Monday, she said the members of the hotel staff and police waited hours before they started their search for Jenkins. The teen's body was discovered almost a full day after she went missing. I believe this is her mother. Quote, if they had taken me seriously and checked right away, they could have found my daughter much sooner and she might have been alive, she told. Now, out of everything that has happened, that I agree with. I do agree if they would have started looking sooner, because she wasn't found until 17 hours later. So I do feel when her mom first speculated and called, if they would have looked for her, I'm not necessarily going to say she would have been alive, because being in a freezer, it's not going to take too long. You know, once your body temperature hits a certain temperature, that's it. The organs start to shut down, immediately. So others wonder why they had a party in a hotel in the first place. In Chicago, not all of Chicago is bad, but Chicago has a lot of, bad areas, just like every fucking state in big city. So they have a lot of bad areas, a lot of places to where it's hard for especially Black teens, to go somewhere and have a way to, have fun, and be able to hang out safely. So one of the best ways to do it is by going to a hotel. And that's why they go to the nicer hotels. That's why they went to Crown Plaza. It's a nicer hotel. It's in a place to where not much crime happens. Like, we ain't really got to worry about nobody popping off. Like, I think they have metal detectors. I'm not sure, but it's safer, than doing it at somebody's home. Because, when you do it at somebody's house, who knows what can happen? You just never know. So it's safer to do in like a hotel or something like that. So that's why a lot of the Black teens in that area go to places like that, and you'll see like a lot of hotel parties and stuff like that, especially before Corona. Like that's just what, like they did. A lot of people have hotel parties, so, but it's more so in areas like that because there's not a lot of outlets. There's not a lot of things for them to do. Like there's some, I'm not going to say that there's nothing, but in the areas that they live in, a lot of them, the rougher areas, the parts to where there's a, like a lot going on, a lot of crime, just a lot going on, less opportunity, you're not left with many options. So that's why, they go to, because a lot of people know, well, why were they in a hotel in the first place? Where you live, where they live. It's fucked up where I live, but that's just how it is. Like, oh my goodness. It's hard out here for a pimp. Like, oh my goodness, girl. So moving right along. So y'all know, pretty much the gist. Y'all know, pretty much what happened to her. So let's get into the statement of Bree Bree. Now, Bree Bree was Kenneka's best friend, like her actual best friend, not her. She was not Kenneka's best friend. A lot of people think that Monifa was her best friend. She wasn't. Bree Bree was. Bree was also in the MTV docuseries of Kenneka Jenkins' death, in the true life crime episode. Monetha, this raggedy bitch, was not present. I don't like Monetha. I don't like her because I feel that out of everybody that was there, it was her fucking fault. It was your fault. You saw her last. You were in the hallway with her. You knew she was extremely intoxicated. You saw how she was acting. Obviously, the girl was drugged, to some degree. Like, it's like, girl, because she didn't drink enough for her to have been like as lit as people trying to make it seem like she was. They said the girl only had one drink, 1 to 2, something like that. It ain't like they said she was just down and shit, So I'm just like, girl, bye. Ain't nowhere in the world you should have left that girl in that fucking hallway with your thought box ass, fast ass little hoes. I'm like, girl, no, fuck that shit. You shouldn't have left that girl in that fucking hallway, especially you seen how intoxicated she fucking was. As a real friend. A real friend, bitch, would have never done that. So if Kenneka was my daughter, this bitch wouldn't have been allowed at the fucking funeral. I would have fucked this hoe up. I would have fucked her up. Faith fucked my husband. I would have fucked this bitch up. Bitch, don't you come near me. Don't come near my motherfucking family, hoe. Let's just keep it real. Y'all got there, y'all came together, y'all leave together. That's how it go. You don't leave homie on stuck for no dick. Girl, please. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, little raggedy bitch. Shit, I know your mom ain't teach your ass shit. Girl, I teach my motherfucking daughters that shit. You go somewhere with your friend, even if something like that do pop off, you stay with your friend. You don't leave your friend. Should I rather something happen to y'all than something just happened to you or something just happened to her? But you don't leave that girl there. I don't give a damn how drunk she is. She get on your nerves. Call me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to hoop and holler at your ass the next day, but I'm going to leave you be. I'd rather come pick you up and know that you're safe than you be scared to call me and some shit happen to you. Should teach y'all motherfucking kids that shit. Because this bitch should have never left that girl by herself. A real friend would have never did that. Y'all go to the bars and shit with y'all friends. Yeah, they be drunk and be annoying, but y'all still look out for them. And y'all either cuss them out that day or the next fucking day. Like, bitch, you had me fucked up. You was all over the club last night. Bitch, I can't go out with you no more, girl. Girl, you on your own. Shit, girl. You had me fucked up, bitch. I ain't about to be drinking like that with you. Girl. So, but if it was anybody's fault, it was yours. It was your fault. Since you don't leave homie on stuck. Especially for no fucking dick. You shouldn't have left that fucking girl in the hallway like that. If she was, how she was staggering, obviously, no matter how fucking drunk you was, you knew she was. Because you know why? Because you remember. You remember her being drunk. So you were sober enough at that point in time to realize the fact that she don't need to be by herself. But you still left homie on stuck. And you damn sure said that you didn't leave her in the hallway with nobody. Remember, Monetha? You said it was just you and her in the hallway. Remember? Girl. Now, was Monetha solely responsible for Kenneka? Absolutely not. They were both adults. Kenneka was 19. So they're both grown. Absolutely. But still at the same time, you don't leave homie on stuck. This is your ride and all of that shit. So you just leave her out there? No, you don't do that. Not to a friend. Like, that's your fucking friend. Why would you leave her out there? Like, I would not have done that. Like, it's just that you can't convince me that shit wasn't done in some type of way deliberate. Because it's just like, well, why would you leave her out there? If you knew she was intoxicated, if all of y'all were already saying it in the videos, and you can hear in the background y'all saying how fucked up she was, especially for the majority of the people that was there to say, oh, well, she don't drink like that. Kenneka doesn't drink like that. Well, isn't this weird that she's responding in the way she's responding? If I know that my friend sips, because even if my friend is that fucked up and don't get that fucked up, that's gonna make me look at her too. Like, girl, you going through something, girl, because you drinking a lot, girl. Girl, what's that? Because sometimes they creep up on you. But they said she only had one drink, 1 to like 1.5 or some shit, almost 2. So obviously her drink was spiked. You know, somebody, girl, this girl. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But we're gonna get into the statement of Bree Bree, what she said, because we like Bree Bree. I like her. And she's Kenneka's best friend, the real best friend. Bree Bree is the one who started looking for Kenneka first. She started looking for her first. She went outside with Bree Bree, saw Monifa and Kenneka leave the room. And when Monifa came back by herself after a minute or two, Bree Bree realized, like, where's Kenneka? Like, a real friend. Because you bet your ass, if Bree Bree and Kenneka would have went into that hallway, Kenneka would have came back in that room. She would have came back in that room. Or her and Bree Bree would have walked off together. Because that's what a real friend would do. Bree Bree wouldn't have left her out there in that hallway. She wouldn't have did it. That would have never happened to Kenneka. Now, it's not anybody's like literal responsibility to take care of an adult, but y'all are friends, and you should at least be able to count on your friend for something like that. Drop me off, send me home in a cab, just whatever. Call my mama, tell my mama be standing outside to be ready. If y'all could call her mama to tell her mama that she was missing, if she was that fucked up, why y'all couldn't call her mama to tell her mama to come pick her up? If she's so fucked up. Like, I don't understand it. And that's why I don't low-key blame Irene, because we're going to get into that too. Because recently this year, both ladies, because they've been really quiet, Irene and Monifa, but they've been talking this year, bitch. And we're going to get into it. Oh, they've been talking this year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They've been doing a lot of motherfucking talking. So we're going to get into that. That's why I said this is the remix. This is the remix. So we're going to get into a little bit of Bree Bree. So this is her actual statement, like her police statement. And she states that she has been friends with Kenneka approximately 6 years. On the 8th of September 2017, they had plans to attend a hotel party and Killa's birthday party at Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Stated they arrived at the hotel approximately 0 hours. I mean, that's stupid ass military shit. On September 9, 2017. Prior to getting to the hotel, they picked up a Bluetooth speaker for the party, alcohol, a large bottle of Hennessy cognac, from a liquor store near the intersection of Kesdy, Franklin. Later to be determined, Franklin Food. Oh, Franklin Food. Oh my goodness. Yes, Franklin Foods. My fault, y'all. And liquor and cannabis. After picking up aforementioned the aforementioned items, whatever. The group headed towards the Crown Plaza Hotel. Once they arrived at the hotel, they called Irene and asked about parking, told them to charge the parking to room 926. Kenneka was nervous about doing this because the sign for the hotel stated a loss of parking ticket is a $200 fee. So when people in the video, when did people say that, oh, they was talking about $200, they was talking about $200, that's what they were talking about. But Kenneka, you could hear her in the background. She said it, Kenneka. So Kenneka was talking about the $200 ticket because she had drove her mom's car and she didn't want her mom to get a ticket. That's how she was so responsible. Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. But she didn't want nothing to happen to her mama car. So she was, nervous. She was just like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't want to happen to my mama car. So like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like, and I think that she was questioning Irene about it because you could hear it. And she was talking to Irene, and Irene kind of said something about $200 too, but just like didn't go into detail during the live. But that's why she was saying it to Irene, because it was Irene's room. And Kenneka was good for doing that, because if y'all paid attention, Beach, that room that they had, they used a fake credit card to get it. So the room wasn't actually even paid for. So them charging, so Kenneka was really smart. Like, if you actually think about it, she was smart. I think Kenneka knew that she was nervous because she know them bitches be scamming, and all of that shit. These are some scamming assholes. These are some raw Ali type bitches. And I want to make sure, yeah, that Because, girl, y'all be on that scamming ass shit. Is my mama parking? Because, girl, I can pay for the parking myself. Like, girl, what's tea? You know, so I feel like that's what Kenneka was saying. Like, bitch, you ain't about to get my, I ain't about to pay no $200 ticket, bitch. My mama ain't about to cuss me out. Like, girl. So, like, that's what that was about. And that's why she was saying it to Irene, because it was Irene's room. Irene told them to buzz 926 and to charge the parking to room 926. So, and that's another thing too. Kenneka probably listened to that shit like, bitch, you ain't got no money. Girl, you work at McDonald's. Girl. Not that people work at McDonald's is broke, but you is. You one of them. Girl. There's people at McDonald's with money, bitch, and you ain't one of them. So, girl, it's just charge everything to your room. Where you get some money from? Y'all know that friend that they never got no fucking money. Always got $4 looking for 6 more. Girl. Yeah. Yeah. Because, and Irene used a fake card to pay for that room. Yeah. So Kenneka was right, you know, for questioning it. Like, bitch, pay for the parking and all that shit too. Nah, bitch, I'm in my mama card. Girl, how much it costs? I ain't about to pay no $200. Girl, I'd rather pay $10 than $200. Like, what's that? No, who I gotta get is to. Like, so Kenneka was about her shit. Kenneka had 2 jobs. Kenneka was responsible. She was a good girl, you know, overall. You know, she could have been doing all type of shit, you know, having children and all. I mean, she had 2 jobs. You know, like, she was responsible. That's why she was always so G'd up and shit like that. People like, oh, her mama spoiled her. No, Kenneka spoiled herself. You know, with her mama help, I'm sure. But Kenneka had 2 jobs. You know, so her hair always being laid, her always having on nice shoes and shit like that. She had 2 jobs. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that's how, yeah, black women, they learn early. They learn early. Shit, yeah, just because her daddy's buying everything. Yeah, Kenneka was buying her own shit. Yeah, hair fucking flip. So, let's finish this. Okay. Kenneka was nervous about doing this because the sign for the hotel stated a lost parking ticket is a $200 fee. After contacting Kenneka, parked in the rear of the hotel, and the group entered through a rear entrance. The group went upstairs to room 926 and remembers the following people who were in the room at the time: sister, friend. So none of these people identified. So I'm not about to read all these motherfucking names. Shortly after getting to the room, I began posting a Facebook Live on the phone. I informed the live video was going viral on the internet, and some people are speculating it sounds like someone saying "help me" in the background. Stated she does not hear anyone say "help me" in the video, and the sound that people are referring to came from the song that was playing on the Bluetooth speaker, Chief Keef. Check it out. So okay. Played the song for me off her phone, and it sounded consistent with the sound from the live video. Okay, so they acknowledged that was real. I informed some people they are also speculating the audio from the live suggests Kenneka was sold for $200. Stated Kenneka was talking about how she didn't want to pay $200 for parking at the hotel if it didn't work out charging parking to the room. See, that's why I said she didn't fucking trust her. She didn't trust Irene. Like, bitch, you ain't about to hell now. So, and then it stated no sexual activity was occurring inside of the hotel room during the party, so nobody was doing anything sexual. This is what Bribri's saying. There was nothing like that going on. So also stated Kenneka was sad because her boyfriend recently went to jail. At one point during the live, told Kenneka to relax and have fun. Kenneka responded by saying that she was having fun. Stated the live video was taken at the beginning of the hotel party before most of the people showed up. Stated Kenneka was Kenneka was not in any harm or danger during the live. Stated the people who were in the room during the live video were friends of Kenneka. After the live video, stated the following people showed up at the party. These are John Doe's and shit. I'm not reading that shit. Stated she left the party approximately at 2:15, 2:30. With stated needed a GPS to pick up her friends, and she did not have a GPS on her phone. Left so could what? Look, y'all, this is not my English. This is them. Left with so Could you see? That's not me, girl. GPS pick up with her friends. So I believe that's why. Okay, so at this part is where they're saying Monifa left Kenneka in the hallway because she was coming back into the room to get her phone so she could use her GPS. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because that bitch lied. She lied. She fucking lied. And she was going to get Kenneka's phone because Kenneka's phone was still in the room. So she said, I left her in the hallway to go get Kenneka's phone. Okay, y'all remember that? Okay, all right. Y'all make sure y'all remember that. Okay, so and brought back to hotel, and her friends did not stay at the hotel. Stated she sent 2 text messages to Kenneka on her way back to the hotel approximately at 3:03 hours. One message stated, I'm 10 minutes away, and one message stated, niggas is smacked here. Kenneka did not respond to the text messages. Stated she returned to the hotel room approximately 3:10 hours upon returning to the room. Stated there were about 20 more people who showed up to the party, including Kenneka's cousin, Winky, later identified as Wayne. Okay, now we can say that because they actually say fake names. Stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room, saw in the room and asked them about Kenneka at this time and informed that Kenneka was missing, and stated that they walked out of the hotel room with Kenneka and because they're not identifying, everybody's name, but the person that is stating this at this point in time is fucking Monifa. Okay, because Monifa was with Kenneka last, not Brewery. It was Kenneka. Okay. So now there's other friends that are being implemented in here. So the text messages that was being sent to Kenneka was about other friends that were on their way to the party, not Brewery. Brewery was already there. Okay. So here, flip. Now, let's get into this. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Okay, well, that's her. Not that. Is it? No, it's not that. Okay. Kenneka Jenkins' case was a nightmare for family, but it was never a murder mystery. Okay. Now, there are so many conspiracies that were going around that Kenneka's mom sacrificed her. They took the girl organs. They gave her organs to Selena Gomez because around the same time Selena Gomez was getting her organs because she needed an organ. They killed Kenneka because Kenneka was super healthy, and all that, girl. And then it's alleged that she was gang ARP, RAPE deed. That happened to her, that she was sexually assaulted, all type of things that were going through people's mind, that she was assisted, that when she turned the corner, that's when somebody grabbed her inside of the kitchen. That's how she got into the freezer. When they finally showed pictures of her body and there, it looked like she was fighting for her life. I mean, it was so much stuff going on. So Ooh. So, there were so many conspiracies that were going on, and what happened to her. So, of course, the police were super fucking confused. They were everywhere. They're just like, we don't even know where to start because there's so much happening. There's so much going on all at one time. It's like, where do we even start? With this, it's like, we want her to have justice. We want to be able to, like, if this happened, something happened to her, we want to figure out, you could tell because there was a protest, damn near riots. Like, it was so much stuff going on, because of this. So let's get into, is this yes. If you go to Rosemont PD's police site, the Kenneka Jenkins case is literally the entire case. It's on here, Freedom of Information. You can also do the Freedom of Information Request Act form as well and fill out and get other information as well. But I clicked on the death of Kenneka Jenkins, and it literally shows you everything. It shows you all of the audio of the 911 calls. It shows you all of the videos. It shows you even the Facebook lives of the night. It shows you everything, like literally everything, even the documentation, not the literal documentation, but the documentation that you need, that that is entered for rape kits, you know, and things and that. And they like, so they did everything. Like they literally did. They did everything. Okay. They did everything. So as far as I'm concerned with the police department, I would say that their hands are pretty clean. I wouldn't say that the police department had anything to do with Kenneka's death and what I gather, because they are being pretty fucking transparent. And another thing about it is what people saying like, oh, the videos are edited. I'm sorry, love, but where is it? Right here, surveillance videos. These are not this one. Okay. All of the files on here, at the end of them, it says EXE. EXE is raw footage, meaning basically meaning like a permanent first recording. There's no way to edit or alter those in known history. There's no way to do it. So for people that say that these videos of her in the hotel room, I'm sorry to tell y'all, I did my research. I haven't listened to a man that that studies this at Harvard. I listened to his YouTube video, and there's no way to edit it. There's no way to alter it. There's no way to do it. Not when it's EXE. Not with that type of file. So there's no way to alter it. There's no way to do it. Like no man yet in history has figured it out. You can be the ultimate hacker, and even they don't know how to do it without you being able to tell, because there's ways to tell, and these have not been touched. They're the real tapes. So when people are saying like, "Oh, the family really they want the real tapes," even when I watched the docuseries on True Life Crime, I felt bad for the family, but I'm just like, "Yo, those are real." That's you can't alter those, you can't fake those. Now if it was like an MP3 or some shit like that, absolutely, yeah, that shit can be altered. But this surveillance footage, you can't alter it. It's unfortunate that because when you're at a dead end and you don't really know where else to go, it's unfortunate, but this footage is real. This is real footage. It's raw footage. They did not alter it. They didn't edit it. They didn't do any of that. So all of those conspiracy theories, that's why the police department was transparent and let everybody see, the real documents and put them on public display so that you can see we didn't do anything. These are the videos. Like, you might not want it to be because people are telling you other shit and you really want it to be something else. But these are the videos. This is what happened. Now, when she goes around that corner, who knows? Because there's a video of that, so there's a video of that. So since there was a camera that not technically, there was a camera that was above the freezer or near it, that by that camera not being on, that's why a lot of people the conspiracy still stayed. Because I feel like even if they would have showed her open that door and go in there, I still think that wouldn't have been enough. I still think that people would have been like, okay, well, is there a camera in the freezer? It just wouldn't have been enough. It still could have been like, oh, well, they could have altered the video. They would have just found a reason. When you're not satisfied with something, you're not going to be satisfied until you hear something satisfying. So it's like, if it's not good enough for you, it's a problem, So, yes, Kenneka Jenkins' death was ruled as an accident. Hold on. We're going to get into that. Her death was ruled as an accident. But before we get into that, if you guys watched the docuseries, her uncle was on there, and he died March 21st, 2018. This docuseries was filmed, I believe, in 2017, the year of, was it? I believe. No, actually, I believe it was earlier. In 2018 is when the docuseries was filmed, and he died shortly after the filming and whatnot. So RIP to him. If you notice, he was killed by a gunman on the west side of Holman Square neighborhood. His murder remains unsolved. Zach TV. Shout out to him and his channel. Rest in peace, Zachary Stone. Zachary Stoner. He did a interview with Irene Roberts, and he unfortunately was killed in a south loop of a neighborhood in Chicago, and his murder remains unsolved. Both of these men were shot, basically hit and run. They were both in vehicles when they were killed, and they were both killed in Chicago. Zachary TV did a lot of, videos of like rappers in Chicago, and like about a lot of controversial things. When Zach was doing, after he did the interview with Irene Roberts, he basically backed off of it because his life was being threatened, via email. Like, and I didn't understand. I'm like, well, why would people be threatening him? If like nothing, if her death was accidental, like I don't understand. Like, why would people be threatening this man for interviewing Irene, which I have here. Because he interviewed her. Isn't this it? Oh no, this ain't it. This is it. My fault. So he was a very controversial YouTuber with the things that he did. He, kept it, in his neighborhood, which I thought was really dope. Super sad that he passed away, but it's mighty weird that the both of them, he speaks out, he dies. He speaks out, he dies. And then if you pay attention, March 21st, 2018, okay? May 30th, 2018, his murder is unsolved. His murder is unsolved. Their connection? Just do that one more time for the people that just came in. He died March 21st, 2018, after this docuseries was filmed. Murder is unsolved. He died in Chicago. He died May 30th, 2018, Chicago. His murder unsolved. Their connection? I'm gonna just let that sit with y'all. I'm gonna just, if y'all want me to go down a rabbit hole, let me know. But they killing niggas. I don't know. I'm scared. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. So this is Irene and Zach. I'm not about to play this interview because it's sad. One, because he passed away, and two, I don't really like Irene. But we're gonna get into what the ladies have said as of recently. Now, this year, when the docuseries dropped on MTV, there was a lot of fingers being pointed, and things in that nature. So Irene came forward and said something, and so did Monifa. Monifa came forward and said something first, but Monifa's name was being mentioned. Irene's, well, no, actually, no, they didn't mention, once. Other than that, they kind of mentioned Irene more because, she was the one who actually went live, so, yeah, but we're going to get into that, right now. Here is Monifa. Now, this is the young lady that was with Kenneka last, and this was shot this year. I don't remember the exact date. That doesn't matter. But this is from this year, 2020, after the docuseries dropped, because this is what they're about to be arguing about. So let's get into it. This is what Monifa said, and then we will get into Irene's response. Girl, hurry up. Hurry up, fake bitch. Hurry up. Hurry up. What?
I just said I wasn't. I mean, stop saying my motherfucking name on live.
Put your hands down.
Who the fuck do y'all think y'all is? I mean, you stay saying my name. Say you want to play this game. Stop saying my name, because it's a personal beef with you, Aaron. I don't know why the fuck you say you saying my name. Like, I ain't blame not one motherfucker in that room. Like, I ain't blame none of y'all. Like, I don't do all that. Because at the end of the day...
And when she said I ain't blame none of y'all, it's all the friends that were there. Monifa, Irene, Bree, it's a few other people too. You know all their names. It's like they got some weird ass names. So it's just them. That's what she's talking about. All the girls that were at the party. You know, the ones that were at the party and the girls that were on their way to the party when Kenneka was already missing. So when the docuseries dropped, it was everybody once again, you know, Monifa. But girl, so when it dropped, everybody was Monifa. So this is why Monifa jumped on live. She's like, you know, everybody talking about me, so here we go.
The only thing that was my fault is I want looking out for her for real, because we was all drunk in that bitch. I ain't finna sit here and do all that. Like, I supposed to be no P's and Q's. I was drunk as fuck. It was me and her drinking.
So why you standing like that with your big nose ass? I was drunk as fuck. I know I wasn't on my P's and Q's. I know I was drunk as fuck. Okay, we get it. But why are you saying it like it's okay, bitch? It's not. This is why you really shouldn't speak on shit like this with your insensitive motherfucking ass. This is why it seemed like, bitch, you was jealous, hoe. This is why it seemed like you left homie on stuck deliberately. Girl. Ooh, I don't like this bitch. Hurry up.
So basically, really, because Shamaya really ain't drink shit. But y'all want to be on Facebook, steady pointing fingers, steady saying, oh, you was the last person with her, oh, it's your fault. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Then steady talking about, I'm saying people picking on me. Ain't no motherfucker picking on shit, because I'm not no bitch. Ain't nobody picking on me. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Who? No. Fuck. Y'all steady going like every time something new pop up. I'm with all that justice for Kenneka. I'm with all that. I would have loved that MTV video, but it's basically...
Now, did you just hear her? I would have loved that MTV video, but she don't want clout. Yes, you fucking do want clout. And MTV never reached out to her. MTV tried to reach out to Irene. MTV was smart. They know that, bitch, you are the reason that happened to that girl. We don't need to talk to you. There's really nothing to talk to your ghetto ass about. Tongue-tied ass. There's no reason for us to talk to you. Like, so I know it's hard to understand. I know it's hard to understand. I know. So I'm going to let y'all know what this fast, backwards ass bitch is saying as she's saying it. I know all the because I ain't got time for this. Because I don't even do the Facebook shit though. Why in the fuck is you on here? Shut up, Paul. You do the Facebook shit. Shut up. Already lying. Shit. Girl. So if you hear her right here, she said, I would have loved the MTV shit. She talking about the docuseries.
I would have loved that MTV video, but...
And she called it a fucking video. You mean the docuseries? The true life crime? But Bree got it. Because Bree was her actual friend. And that was Bree's first time speaking out about it. She's never done an interview or anything. That's a real fucking friend. That girl was hurt. She is still hurt to this day. Before they even asked her a question, she was already sobbing. Already fucking sobbing. Bree, because that's a real friend. They said, what do you miss the most about Kenneka? She said her voice. That's a real friend. Y'all ain't no real fucking friends. You bitches is constantly on here hooping and hollering at each other and shit like that. But Bree not. And Bree was there. She was there. You took her out in that fucking hallway. Why Bree takes no responsibility, because if she would have went out there in that hallway with Kenneka, she would have stayed out there with her, or she would have came back into the room with her. One or the other. But she wouldn't have left her in the hallway, staggering, bumping in the walls and shit to stay up. She wouldn't have did that. But a basic bitch like this that's running behind some dick, and there's 15, 16 other bitches up in there making sure that they don't suck the dick you trying to suck. Grab.
It's basically saying we sold her for $200. We hired a hitman, all type of shit. That's what I don't like. And when I said people blame me, motherfuckers sharing that video, steady saying my name, not gonna address anything I wanted to address. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, don't play with me. Fuck, I don't give no fuck about none of that other shit. Oh, right to a party. It ain't even about that. Like, I really wasn't blaming them. I don't want blaming nobody except the hotel. Like,
she said, I want, oh, Lord, the ghetto. She said, I wasn't blaming nobody but the hotel. No, bitch, you should have been blaming yourself. I blame the hotel for their negligence and not looking for that girl immediately. I blame them for that. But you, bitch, they would have never had to look for him if it wasn't for who? You. They would have never had to look for her with your stupid ass. They would have never had to look for her if it wasn't for you. So all you have to do is push that girl back in the room. That's all you had to do. Then you could have suck dick underneath the stairs, all that shit, because that's what the fuck you was doing. Funky bitch. Sucking dick underneath stairwells and shit. Why God knows who knows what's going on with your best friend. Well, if she was your best friend, then why that night when the mom finally got there and everybody else was leaving and stuff and some people was coming back, why you didn't stay and help look for her? Irene did. She stayed. Irene stayed. But Monifa went home. What you go home for? I thought this was your best friend. Bree didn't go nowhere. And she didn't even lose her. Bree was the initial person they called the police on because Bree wouldn't get out of the hallways because she wouldn't stop looking for her fucking friend. Knocking on hotel room doors and shit. All of that. That's why they called the police. Bree. She was tearing that motherfucking hotel up looking for her friend. That's a real friend, not this bitch. This dirty bitch.
I wasn't blaming Irene. I didn't blame Shamaya. I didn't blame none of their ass.
Because it was your fault. You can't blame Shireen. You can't blame Shamaya. You can't blame Bree. You can't blame none of them people. You were in the hallway with her, nobody else. You took her into the hallway, bitch. Cut it out. You took her out there. Remember? The fuck out of here. Ooh, no accountability.
But yet, motherfuckers hop on live. You was the last person with her. Oh, this and that.
You were. That's a valid fucking point. You were the last person to see Kenneka alive. It was you. You and the camera. Because them the only people that can speak on her last tracings. You and the camera. Other than that, nobody else. Fuck is you talking about? You were the last one with her, so it's your fucking fault. You may not want to take accountability. You might not want to take the blame, but bitch, it belonged to you.
What? Y'all want to throw me under the bus so bad? I never blame Shamaya. I never blame Irene, Chicago. I never blame none of y'all. But y'all so quick to say my fucking name. Why? And I said just anything talking about some clout. I want some clout. I want some attention. I'm always feeling like somebody picked with me. I ain't feeling like nobody picked with me because me and Kenneka been friends since I was at Johnson. We've been like this. We got years in this, Lord. Y'all ain't just knew her. If y'all wanted me to be that, like, take it that way, I could have. Y'all they steady calling me. Like, y'all ain't.
Girl, shut your dumb ass up. You got so many years her that you left her in the fucking hallway. First of all, Bree knew her longer than any of them bitches. Any of them. Bree knew her the longest. So this bitch, you need to stop claiming Kenneka like y'all was all of that. Y'all had just really started kicking it like that. Girl, shut the fuck up. Y'all knew of each other. And then as of recent, y'all had started hanging more. And I'm sure that's why Brie fell back, because she didn't want to chill with a basic bitch like you that smell like fries. Girl. I know her house smell like chicken. Like, it looked like it smelled like chicken frying where she at with that fucking bonnet on. Hurry up.
I don't know her. If I wanted to be technical with her, I gotta grab me and said all that. Like, y'all don't know her. I ain't do none of that. Then y'all hop on this bitch and say, my man, you was the last person with her or this and that. I was drunk. What the fuck? I'm always drunk. I was drunk. I couldn't even watch my damn self. The fuck? But yeah, y'all so quick to get on this bitch, Monique for this, Monique for that, Monique for always said somebody pick with her. Monique for...
Bitch, shut up. I couldn't even watch my own self. You sucked some dick. You got fucked. Shit, you could do that, but you can't push your friend in the hotel room. Jealous spirited ass bitch. Cause you got 4 kids already and she ain't had none. Girl. Dude, slow down.
Want some attention. This is my best friend.
You do want some attention, bitch. Then you said I would have loved to have that MTV video. For what? For what? If you don't want it for clout. What would you have liked that for? Yeah, she got kids, girl. Her and Irene. Both of them. You see how low I mashed up Irene titties beat them from cheering. Both of them got kids. Both of them. They at the party that they had babysitters. Kenneka was the only one without a child. Her and Brie. Everybody else full-blown mothers. This is a mom standing in front of y'all smelling like chicken.
Fuck her how many times I want to. I miss her. What you expect? Fuck steak, Irene steak, no need for this, no need for that. Who? Me and Kenneka been cool over 12 years ago. Y'all just came in the picture. 2 or 3 years ago, y'all just came around. So ain't nobody finna sit here and tell me how to talk about my best friend. And this is my best friend. Fuck is wrong with
why you leave her in the hallway? Answer that. Answer that. Answer that. And why you keep talking like that? Bitch, you can't bust a grape. It's girl, don't make me show them videos that you getting your ass whooped on YouTube, girl. It's plenty of them. It's at least 3. You and Irene. Shut up, ho. Shut up. Ain't never been able to fight a day before in your life. Shut up. I gotta go to the next person because she era. She fucking era. She is fucking era. Let's get to Irene because she is fucking era. Now, y'all, I like Irene. I like her. Now, I used to didn't like Irene. Happy birthday, thank you. I used to didn't like her. You look pretty. Happy birthday, thank you. I used to didn't like her. I didn't like none of these bitches. I was just like, I can't believe y'all left homie on stuck. You look pretty. Happy birthday, thank you. Happy birthday, thank you. I really, okay. The reason why I'm saying this about Irene, I'm gonna let some of this play, and then we're gonna get into it. But this is Irene's response to this video. Because I don't even do this like super shit. And when I was so that, because you was just really don't want to. I don't even do this after all of that fucking gibberish. Lord. Oh my goodness. Now we're getting into Irene, her response to what that bitch Monifa had to say.
I'm back. Because bitches on here talking, excuse my language, mom, because I'm about to be a lot of cursing. Bitches on here talking.
You know, her mama said, "No, go ahead." Lord.
The Monifa status and shit. You want the Monifa status? Y'all got me fucked up. First of all, see, every time I said, if it wasn't for me, Kenneka be here. It won't be here. She'll still be here, bitch. If it wasn't for Monifa, she'll still be here. Because if all my friends, 10 toes, if any of them...
Period. And I agree with her. Now, y'all got to think about it. This was Irene's party. Okay? She having a party. She should be the one drunk as fuck, falling all over the place. She shouldn't be babysitting no goddamn body. If anything, she should be babysat when it comes to the drinking. Kenneka came with Monifa. So if Kenneka came with Monifa and they sitting there drinking, they sitting there chilling, they sitting there vibing, and then, you know, she's sitting there doing what she's doing and whatnot, Kenneka and Monifa walk out the room, and then Monifa just come back in there. She's not paying attention, obviously. Irene. So why would we blame Irene? Like, she don't have nothing to do with that. So if I'm sitting there with your friend, and that's my mutual friend, and I walk out the hallway with this friend, and then this friend never comes back, is that your fault? And you was just sitting there minding your business? Now, if all three of us walked out of that motherfucking hallway, and then both of us left her out there now, then that's our fault. We shouldn't have left her. Now, at that party, it was over 20 people in the party at that point in time. You think Irene's sitting there counting every fucking head? It's a party. People gonna step out the room for a minute. In parties, especially when you cramped up in one room, it get hot. So that's why I think Kenneka wanted to go in the hallway. It was hot in that fucking room, probably. All that body heat and shit. All these niggas. Shit, we body to body. Shit, y'all up in here dancing up now. Let's make a more heat, bitch. Like, girl, it's hot in here. And then y'all know when y'all start drinking, it elevate your temperature. Be sweating and shit for nothing. Drinking that hot ass Hennessy. Ooh, Lord. Drinking that hot Hennessy, grab. Yeah. Grab. It's like drinking some hot cocoa or some coffee inside of a sauna. Your body starts to get warm and shit. Y'all know how it is in the club. And imagine when you get hot in the club. Now imagine in a fucking hotel room. It's 20 or 25 fucking people in there, body to body. Everybody dancing, smoking shit. COVID. Like, it's all type of shit going on in this hotel room. Okay? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It does. It makes you warm. It warms you up. It really does. It does. It make you warm. Shout out to All Things Luxury. It does. It make you warm. So you in there, you hot. So Kenneka get in there. She probably wanted some air. You know, I mean, they smoking weed, you know, all of that shit. She probably wanted some air. When you start, and then when you drug, what I think is, I'm going to tell y'all my little thesis, because y'all know after Irene, we're going to get into Irene, and then we're going to get into Teresa. I don't know. I might say the rest of part two, because we already getting over an hour. Oh my God, I already did the Lord's work. But I think all of those girls was getting drugged low key and didn't even know it. And I think that those pills, whoever them people was, the men, because I think it was the men that was putting in them fucking pills, they was planning on fucking everybody in that room. That's how I feel. And I feel like with Kenneka, her body had a reaction to it, a different type of reaction. The type of reaction that made her want to leave. Because they said that Kenneka had tried some pills before, but she didn't like it. Kenneka's mom said, and her sister said, Teresa and her other daughter said that Kenneka didn't take pills, that she didn't even like taking pills, anything like that. But just because she didn't do shit with y'all and around y'all, don't mean that she wasn't doing it. Because her friends came back and said, yeah, she done popped that extra too. Like, yeah, she lied to y'all. That's what we supposed to do. So, yeah. But she done did that. Yeah. Y'all don't know, but we do. We was together. You know, so just because you don't do it around your family, like most people that find out that their family members doing like crack or some shit like that, obviously, you know, you didn't know. You know, you found out some way, shape, or form, rather through them or some fucking body else. You know, so it's the same thing. Like, why if y'all don't approve of this, why would she let y'all know? Ooh, mom, girl, I just popped the Molly, I'm tripping. Like, yeah, you know, especially if you know they're not going to approve. So that's why they're trying to insinuate the fact that Kenneka took a pill. I don't think Kenneka took a pill. I think she was drugged. I do. I think that somebody was planning some shit. There's plenty of people that go to parties and they do that to girls. They do. They'll drug damn near every girl in the fucking room. And then they'll just, you know, the men will have their way with them. You know, so I think that that's what it was, low key. I mean, think about it. They're in a hotel room. Okay? From other reports that I've read, Kenneka wasn't the only person that was, you know, like sickly, you know, that day. You know, something other people was having reactions to. So that's why I think it was a group thing. I think they was just going to tag every female there. And I think Kenneka, for some reason, by her not doing certain things, when she started to feel a certain type of way, like that's because they said that Kenneka didn't do the pills and like really do ecstasy and stuff like that because she didn't like it. She didn't like how it made her feel. So she was probably getting that feeling again or feeling like it. And then instantly, her body, she starts to react and she's just like, yeah, no, something right. And maybe her body started to get, she's already drinking. So body elevating, you got all these people in the room. It's hot, so it's just like, I want to get out of here, because I know that's how I am when I'm drunk. When it's real hot, I need some air. Like, get me outside, and I think that that's what Kenneka was looking for in the hallway. I think Kenneka wanted to go outside. I think, but she on what floor, like the 9th fucking floor. So a poor fucking thing. Imagine you fucked up, you dizzy, you drunk as shit. Well, not really drunk as shit, but you got shit in your body that's making you feel all type of fucking ways and shit. You don't see nobody you care about or know, and you just walking around aimlessly, just trying to get some air. And I think that that's what she was doing. I do. I think that that's why she went outside in the first place, because I think she was hot. I think she wanted some air. And with her just walking around and staggering, I think she just aimlessly just kept walking and walking. And in this wee hours, to where there's less staff, so that's why it ain't a whole bunch of people going through the hallway. And then with hotels, they try to do the majority of their cleaning and stuff at a certain time. So most of the cleaning and shit is during checkout. So that's during the day. So that's when you have way more staff, at the hotel. So in those wee amount of hours, there's less people, so there's, less people going through the hallways and through normal places that they will be traveling through, so that's what makes it sad, is that she didn't bump into nobody besides, I believe it was a family coming out of the elevator or something like that. This white family, but obviously they had nothing to do with it, and so I think she just kept aimlessly walking and she finally made it to the kitchen. And I think when she got to that kitchen, when she came around that corner, because if you look, the door, there's a video of them showing opening the freezer door and letting it close. It's really easy to open and it's light. So she could have easily opened that door and fell in. And as she fell in, I said the reason she fell in because the door shuts quickly. So she falls because as she's walking in, because she's staggering, her shoe catches as the door closes and she falls. Going through hypothermia and things in that nature, your body's going to shift, it's going to shake. But when they pull her over and how her hands were, you can tell she was cowering. Cold. She was freezing. She froze to death. When they showed the first picture, she was frozen. Not like an ice cube. She's a human. Internally, she was frozen. So imagine walking through a hallway, trying to get outside because you're drunk. You open the door on accident because she's drunk. She's fucked up and drugged. She opens this door, and as she opens it, she feels cold. She because she's hot. And just imagine, like in a, when you're real hot and you open and walk, ever walk into a walk-in freezer when you fucking hot, that shit felt good. It's no different than being hot as fuck. You open up the freezer in your house and you feel that little, it's like, oh Lord, yes, yes. And you intoxicated, yes. You're intoxicated. You feel that little warmth. I mean, that, that cool on your body, Lord. And she already had on a little jacket, beach. Girl. And she just, her shoe was off. So I understand people saying like, oh, look at her foot. That abrasion could easily have been when she opened the door, because walk-in freezer doors, they shut fast. They close quickly. So as she opened it and she felt that coolness and she started to go in, that as the back of the thing goes down, the door shuts. No, her pants were not down. Her pants were unbuttoned. Her pants were unbuttoned. They were not pulled down. They were not pulled down. And there was an efficient rape kit done on her. There was no trauma. None. There would have been no way somebody would have penetrated her that night and then not been known, even using protection. It would have been known based off, especially with her body freezing. That's not going to get rid of DNA. Like, it's not going to do that. The DNA still would have been there. And they still would have been able to tell that she was recently penetrated. They would have been able to tell. And her pants were not down. Her pants were unzipped. And she could have easily done that. While she was going through hypothermia. Because you go through all type of feelings towards the end. Like, I mean, she could have easily done that. Now, if her pants were all the way down, like around her ankle or some shit like that, her panties was missing, torn. Her clothes were completely put together. The freezer was dirty on the inside. So with her crawling around in the freezer, look how she was staggering through the hallway. The wall was literally keeping her up. It was literally keeping her up as she's going through the hallway, stumbling into it. So she is fucked up. So when she falls into that freezer, because I don't think she walked into it, I think she fell through it, like once she opened it. And when she started, because the door, it shuts. Like, so, and I think that caught the back of her foot. Hence her shoe coming off a little bit. And I think with her struggling inside of that freezer, you know, with how cold it is, and she can't move because she's so cold, she's trying to get up, because that's what she's doing at that time, fighting to try to get up. Have anybody here ever froze to death? Imagine being so cold to where you're doing everything in your power to get up, but your body won't let you. That was the fight. All of her nails were intact. If she was fighting someone, she definitely would have broke some nails. The bruisings that were on her were abrasions due to her fighting. Like, if you look at, there's nothing to prove that anything actually happened to her. There's no bruises. Nothing to show any type of sexual assault. Like, that she, from what I've gathered, from what I've seen, she wasn't assaulted. She wasn't. I do think that it was a mistake. I think it was an accident. I don't think it was deliberate. I don't, especially how she was found. She's crawled up in a corner right there by the door. Why would those girls, Monifa, anybody, oh, they set her up. Why the fuck would they bring her to a public place to set her up? They live in fucking Chicago. Let me show you how easy it is to kill a motherfucker. His murder remains unsolved. Why in the fuck do they need an audience? Why bring this girl by cameras? All of this shit, if we're going to bring her here to kill her. I just don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't matter about anything that necessarily happened as long as they can prove that, because when you're going through that part of hypothermia, all the body literally goes insane. So who knows? But it wasn't through an affliction through someone else. Kenneka was a fighter. You could tell. Look at her. So if somebody was fighting her, especially because if they did anything to her, it was before the freezer. If somebody did do something to her. So let's say somebody did, you know, since the people that swear up and down, they know because they were there, you know, I'm going off of the facts, not going off of an assumption. So let's say somebody attacked her before she went into there. She was still conscious. So if somebody was touching her, especially in a sexual way, and she did not want to be touched, she would have fought. It's normal human reaction to fight somebody, especially you don't fucking know. Even drunk or not, you still compare, you still know who you know and know who you don't fucking know. So it would have been natural reaction for her to fight. All of her fingernails are intact. All of them. All of them were intact. Look at the crime scene photo. Look at them. All of her nails are intact. All of them. Her fingers are close to her face, frozen when she died. Okay? Frozen. With a rape kit, especially with her being frozen, it would have been easier to determine if she had been penetrated. It would have been easier to do. Easier to do. So that would have been a very idiotic thing to do, is to rape her and then put her inside of the freezer. That's dumb. You leave her just where she is. You're better off doing that. That's better off. Don't freeze her because you're literally freezing everything into place. So basically, how she died was her last moments due to how she was. So if she was raped and laid inside of there, her fingers wouldn't have cringed up like that. It wouldn't have done that. It would have been different. Her rigor mortis would have been set differently if she was placed inside of there. So that's how I know. That's I'm not talking about you, Natasha. I don't want to make it seem like I'm coming at you because I'm not. Hey, Barbara. I don't want to make it seem I'm coming at you. So because I don't want to put her photos up on the screen because I feel like that's disrespectful. So like I don't want to do that. But if you look at how it's not like she froze sitting up like this, or she was froze laying on this. Like no, that's somebody just laying her there. How she froze, she died in that position. Like you can't fake that. Can't just make that up. Will the police go in there and hold her leg up and refreeze her? Like you can't. That's how she died. That's rigor mortis. That's how she died. Like you can't fight that. So as many people want to, you can't. You can't. And then as she was going down when she came into she could have unbuttoned her pants when she was it was just unbuttoned. It's not like they were completely unzipped, ripped, and they were already ripped jeans, so I mean that doesn't necessarily help, but still at the same time nothing was necessarily like disfigured, or anything like that. Those abrasions all on the ground inside of that freezer, and they're light abrasions. She don't have big bruises or anything like that. She could have easily accidentally scratched herself or anything with the lip. She could have gotten into an altercation in the hall before she got into the freezer with somebody, and somebody popped her or slapped her or some shit, and then she walked into the freezer. Like, I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I did see that. I did. So, I mean, at this moment in time, to me, from what I gather, it looks more like an accident. That's what it looks like. I would understand why they rule it an accidental death. I get it. I get it. People say her organs was missing. No, they weren't. They turned her over and everything, and they took pictures of, and you can literally see. Go to their website. You can see all of the photographs, all of them. She ain't cut up nowhere. Ain't no motherfucking stitches, like nothing. Her body was intact. I haven't seen pictures of people that have like literally placed bruises on her photos. Like her, I'm just like, come on now, it is not that deep. Like, we're not gonna force this. Like, we're not gonna force it. We're not gonna do that. We're not. We're not. What? Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. I can prove to you that it's an accident from what I see, but I can guarantee you're not going to prove that she was murdered. Prove it. Prove it. I'm all for it. If she was murdered, let's get her some motherfucking justice. Let's get her some justice. But I'm not going to bring up conspiracies because that's what they are. There's nothing factual behind it. None of the people's stories have changed. None of them. All of their statements are still the same. All of them. So if she was murdered, okay, send me the tea. SeanDavieWay, Instagram.com. Don't send me your fucking opinion. Send me proof. Send me something that we could go off of so we can find out that she was murdered. Then if you can't prove it, what's the point? There's no argument. There's no argument. You mad at the wrong person. You got to go stand in the mirror. You got to go stand in the mirror. You got to go stand in the mirror if you can't prove it. You got to go stand in the mirror. No, I don't, because that's a conspiracy. A conspiracy is a bunch of people motherfucking ideas that they're trying to birth into a truth. No, bring the facts. Bring something that you know. Do you have a cousin or something, or know somebody of the family that says that they know something else, that Teresa accidentally says something like, what's up, girl? What's up? What's up? Who is they? They could be a whole bunch of people. Was it the hotel? Was it the friends? What, I mean, who was it? Who was it? I need proof. I don't want opinions. I don't want opinions. That's why the conspiracies are keep going. That's why people can't get peace with the story, because they want to keep going with what they think happened instead of what they know happened. I know that this is listed as an accident due to the facts that are in hand, due to DNA, due to a rape kit, due to the bruisings, due to, I seen the abrasions on her feet, on the back of her ankle. I seen that one of her shoes was missing. I seen that her the top of her pants was untied, and I also seen that she was not visibly beaten. She was not strangled. There was no bruises around her neck. There was none of that. There was no shooting. There was no stabbing. There was none of that. So I would like to know. I would love to know. Who is they? I don't know who they is, mommy. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people. There was over 25 people at that party, and all of them have been vindicated. All of them are fine. All of them are at home living their own lives. So if y'all say that she's set up, if y'all say that, because I'm not gonna make it seem like this isn't eerie. That's on the website. Okay, I don't know what that means either. Um, I'm not gonna say it's not eerie, because once again, rest in peace. Once again, rest in peace. Their connection. So I'm not gonna say there ain't no weird shit going on. I'm not gonna say that. But what I'm also not gonna do is push a theory of my opinion. If your opinion is that there's so much weird shit going on, that something definitely happened to her, prove it. I don't want a conspiracy. I've watched and read them all. That's why I didn't do one on the conspiracies, because it's just a bunch of confusion. Who wants 160 different ways that this could have happened? Like, you're not going to come to any clarification. Your mind's just going to keep wondering. Like, no, I don't want people's mind to wonder. I want them to have clarification so that people can move on. That's why I'm doing a part 2, because I'm doing my research. There's a lot that I don't know, and there's a lot that I'm going to keep researching. But what I've based so far, it was an accident. If you think she was murdered, prove it. They set her up. They did this. They did that. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Who? Who is they? And what is what? And what was the setup? And who was involved? Why did they do it? Who benefited? Who didn't? Who's sad? Who's not? Like, I like proof. I don't like opinions. I don't like theories on something that is like death. Like, this girl died. I don't need your opinion on why she died unless you're just giving me your opinion. That's cool. But don't try to make your opinion a fact. No, it's a fact. It's a fact that it says that she died of an accidental death. That's a fact. You say that she got murdered. Okay, that's you just saying that. Can we prove it? Because I would love to be the one to blow up that story. Let's do it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But you sitting on YouTube watching 76 different videos, confusing the fuck out of your psyche and your subconscious, and then you want to sit there and tell me that she was murdered? You should tell the police department. Why are you telling me? Y'all should go to the police department and let the police department know she was murdered. Because I went to the police department and this is what they told me. Where's that? This is what they told me. This is what they told me. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I don't want to hear about what the motherfucking YouTuber said. I'm gonna tell you what the police said. If I felt like Kenneka was murdered, that's who I'm gonna talk to, the police. That's who I'm gonna talk to. Mm, mm. That's who I'm gonna talk to. Mm. People do too. Aren't police people? If police lie, people lie. So just because you watch the video that you feel is the truth doesn't mean it is, especially without facts. You gotta make sense. So I mean, because I'm all for it. If it was murder, let's get these motherfuckers. Who we getting? Who we getting? Who we getting? Because I can guarantee you, both of these men were killed by the hand of another black man. So I don't understand. Weird. 17 hours. Well, 17 hours till they found her. So I don't know. Lord, they said her girl teeth was knocked out. Who that girl had all her teeth, I promise you. It would have been way more blood in that room. Because it was still blood on the floor. So, but it was like little drips from her. You know, little like swipes from her ankle. I'm just saying. Hi, Molly. No, you don't have to be sorry. Sorry, I think she was assaulted by someone. Very possible. We just need proof. Because when I first heard this, I thought the same thing. I'm like, no, ain't no way in the world something happened to that girl. And she was gorgeous. And it was a party. It could have been a nigga sitting somewhere, or one of them motherfuckers from the hotel, that security guard, that fucking manager. He went right back there and found that fucking girl. He wasn't startled when he opened that refrigerator. I've seen all of this shit, just like everybody. I've seen this shit just like y'all. I just don't have any proof. So I'm just not going to blame people because that's what it seems like. I mean, he didn't have a natural reaction that you would have to a death. When the cop came into the room and went into there to the freezer, his reaction was more valid or was more shocking, than the hotel person, that manager that found her in the freezer. And then it kind of low-key looked like that wasn't his first time back there. It kind of looked like he just, was kind of like, let me make this, like, make it not obvious. And I'm going to, so I get it. I get it. I can understand why a person would think that something happened to her. I do, but still at the same time, I'm not saying that the police don't lie, but the thing about it is we got to be able to prove that something happened to her so we can call them liars. We can't base it off of just because this don't sit right. Okay, well, if it doesn't sit right, we need to get to the bottom of what doesn't sit right instead of just having all of these conspiracy go around. Like, no, let's sit down and let's go from point A to point B on both sides, on why we think that it can be an accident and why we think something happened to her. But let's come forward with facts and why we think something happened to her, not what you've heard. Like, no, let's not go with that. Let's go with actual facts. Let's read the statements of the people that were there from that night. Let's do shit like that. Factual things. Let's go pick up shit from these other sites and the pictures of them beforehand and the people that was hanging with and the people that was there. He was there and then he just left. I heard that they had a problem. Like, let's actually do it. If you don't have evidence, you don't have shit. An opinion ain't gonna put nobody in no fucking jail. I'm just saying it's not gonna do that. An opinion ain't gonna make motherfuckers go down and raid the police department and shit. And sit out there and protest and shit. That opinion ain't gonna do that. That ain't gonna get that done. It's facts the motherfuckers went into that apartment and shot Breonna Taylor for no fucking reason. Facts. Are we assuming that? Or is that a fact? That's all I'm saying. Let's go with some facts. Let's do that. And then let's go with that. Because then when the motherfucker try to come and question us, we can be like, boom, in their face with the shit. Instead of just, well, if you look at this, they said that. And then if you look over here, they said that. Is any of that proven? Or is these just opinions? Because if you look at Irene glasses, Kenneka was laying on the floor. Then if you look in the glasses again in the picture, the man that had just came in the room, that was one of the gang members. And then if you look at this side of the glasses at the 2.14 mark, and the girl, nobody want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing. That's what we're not doing. We're not gonna pull up no video. And if you look right here, see, if that's where they edited at, because there was somebody right there. Prove it. Shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Prove it. If you can't prove it, shut the fuck up. Don't get mad at me because y'all think she got murdered and y'all can't prove it. What you mad at me for? Prove it. Shit. The fuck? You wasting time trying to cuss me out because your damn sure ain't gonna check me. But you wasting time doing that. Shit, you think they edited? Get us the unedited version. Shit. Nobody don't have bullshit. No. Shit, that's why Teresa's sitting over there going through the motherfucking shit she going through because y'all won't shut the fuck up. Shit, she can't get no peace. Because every 2 minutes, y'all know what happened to her fucking daughter. Shit the fuck out of here. We go with facts. Facts. Shit. It's a fact that report says she died of an accident. Okay. You think otherwise, prove it. Prove it. I can prove to you that they said that this shit was an accident. I can show you. I'll pull up all the videos, all of that. This is why they saying it's an accident. Now you show me why you think she got raped. I would love to see this shit. Besides what the fuck you think. No, bitch. I don't want to hear that. I want some facts. I'm pulling up straight facts on you on that ass. Straight receipts. Actual factual. I ain't pulled up no fucking maybes and probablys. That's how I operate. Fuck is you talking about? No. We're not doing the maybes, possiblies, could have been. If they wouldn't have did this. This was edited. Then right there, it was 4 niggas right there. The shit, they just changed the things. See, look at the times. Look at this. Look, now it just jumped, Sean. Look. Nah. Okay, well, what happened while it jumped? What happened? What the fuck happened? That's when the 6 dudes came through? Like, is that when that happened? Like, I'm confused. Because that ain't got nobody nowhere. We still here. It's still ruled as an accident, and it still ain't no fucking suspects. So what? I'll call the police. I'll call them. I sure will. I sure will. Like, no, y'all got this shit fucked up. Me and my pick, but this is a goddamn shame. We got to do y'all job. And I'm dropping my motherfucking Cash App. Shit. What happened? Y'all didn't have to get rid of me. You gay too. We gay together. We gay together. Lord. Who is that? Oh my God. Oh, your life been horrible your whole life. Oh my God. Girl, how long you been shaped like that? Oh my God. Girl. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you live. Girl, life been beating the hell out of you. I don't even need to do nothing. So yeah, I'm right along. So yeah. So yeah, so oh my God. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we can definitely do that. Y'all fucking tried it. And all opinions are welcome. I ain't scared of none of you hoes, baby. Like, all opinions are welcome. That's fine. But you're not about to come in here and make me feel like I need to think that she was murdered. Prove it. Shit, you're about to make me feel that way? Shit. Oh, y'all fucking tried it. If she was proved, her own family can't even prove it. So how the fuck can you? Shit, that's what her mama been fighting for. Weird. 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 Gross. Gross. Mm-mm. Gross. Y'all tried it. Okay, so I was gonna finish, but I'm gonna do part 2 tomorrow. Since these bitches wanna cuss me out, come back and cuss me out tomorrow. Make a new account. Make a new account. Come cuss me out. Ice me out. Cuss me out. So what to period. I'm looking at y'all comments. Y'all, girl, y'all didn't tell me these bitches was up in here pressed, bitch. Girl, they was cussing me out. Moderators. I'm just playing. Y'all was doing a good job. Girl, these bitches are trying to cuss me out. Hi, Island. Oh my God, I love you. Mel. Hey, everybody new. Hey, Pearl girl. Hi, Andrea. Hi. See, hi, girl. I see my baby Pink Unicorn. Pink Unicorn. Lola Bands. Miss T. Hyper. Oh my God, I love y'all. Slay, Cut, Reese. Hey, girl. Oh my goodness. Lori, hey, girl. Oh my goodness. Boombox, hey, girl. Oh my goodness. Millie. Alexis, hey, baby. Gemini, hey, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all try to get me to do it right now. No, because these bitches just trying to, girl, they trying to check me. What y'all trying to check me for? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just telling the truth. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, baby. No, I might go on Station Head and talk about Tasha Lowe. I might go on there. I might. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay, girl. Period. Alexa, you better tell these fools baby. Hey, baby Shay, girl. Baby Shay, you won't see me. You ain't say hi to me, baby Shay. Girl. Oh my God. Tip West, I know you're listening. I love you, baby. She might be here with these comments. Tiff, I love you. Trini, hey girl. Hey Trini, girl. Mel, did I say hi to you? I hope I did because I love you, girl. D Turner, I don't know if you're here, but I love you. Cat's Corner, I don't know if you're here, but I love you. Courtney, I don't know if you're here, but I love you. Yeah, we doing part 2 tomorrow, y'all. I'm just trying to reach y'all comments because I barely get a chance to. So I'm just trying to see what y'all saying. These bitches says, "Ooh, they was mad at me, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God." They're like, "You need to believe her. She was killed." Okay. By who? And if you don't know by who, girl, at least show me that she was murdered. And we can go from there. Girl, all I need is a suspect, bitch, and the first 3 numbers of his phone number. That's it. It's a wrap. I got him. Yeah. Girl, that's all I need, girl. Oh my goodness. And I'll take care of it. And everything will be wonderful. And everything will be wonderful. If you can prove it. Everything will be wonderful. Girl. Girl, they over here mad. They over here big mad. I can't believe this nigga gonna say that shit. He for the white people. He vote for Trump. So tomorrow we're gonna be getting into her mama. Shout out to Teresa. She's been going through some stuff, y'all. So we're gonna get into her. I don't know if y'all heard, but allegedly they said that she allegedly faked getting something to do with cancer and mastectomy. And it's just not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. The stuff that I've been hearing. And I don't know. We got to keep Teresa in our prayers, y'all. Y'all keep this woman in y'all prayers, because it's some stuff going on with her. It's some stuff going on, and I hear it's not good. So we're going to get into that. We're also going to get into the lawsuit that she has. It's a lot. It is, Christina. Girl, it's a lot, girl. It is a lot. It is a lot. I have seen a lot of footage of her being very intoxicated. Angela, yes, she definitely drinks a lot. But I mean, everything this woman has been through, especially with her daughter, I mean, can you blame her? You know, can you blame her? You know, especially if you got a child right now, please just go hug your child. I'm not gonna go hug that mom because they get on my fucking nerves. But hug your child. Hug your child. Yes, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with her. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. And we will be getting into it. So okay. Look, what you laughing for? Girl, you're supposed to be laughing. I agree. There's a lot about this story that isn't right. I agree. But a lot of it has a lot of with outside influence too, with a bunch of other people coming up with their own, theories and synopsises and shit on other situations and situations that they weren't even a part of. So that's what just makes it just 10 times more messier and hard to understand based off of everything that has been going on. So just know that everything that I bring to you, I'm going to be able to prove. And I will give my commentary and my opinion on it after. But I'm not just about to come forward with an opinion and y'all to walk away with it as commentary, as if I'm letting y'all know a gospel truth. I cannot say that Kenneka Jenkins was murdered, but I also won't say that she wasn't. I mean, it's possible, but still at the same time, we need a rhyme and we need a reason. I'm not just going to make some shit up. I mean, imagine if this was your daughter and you finally got to the point of peace to where maybe she walked into that freezer and she accidentally died due to freezing to death, a peaceful death, and then all of a sudden, all these people are telling you that she was beaten and raped and all of that shit. And this shit just keeps fucking going on. That's what I'm saying. You have to consider other people. So stop trying to open up boxes and trying to place fucking thoughts in people's mind, because y'all don't have to deal with this fucking shit. Neither do I. I wasn't related to this girl. I wasn't related to her. Her family still has to deal with this. So with y'all trying to make up all these conspiracies and shit and just say the girl was fucking murdered and shit, would you want people saying that about your fucking kid? If you could be at peace thinking that your daughter walked into a freezer and peacefully passed away due to a motherfucker's trying to do something to her, and instead that happened, would you want that? That would be more of a peaceful thought to me. Versus the motherfuckers running around saying that my fucking daughter was brutally raped and shit. The fuck out of here. But people don't think about shit like that. They think about the narrative they want to push. Oh, she was definitely murdered. Can you prove it? Should this still is somebody fucking family member you talking about? It ain't yours. That's why you so quick to say something, bitch. This ain't your cousin or sister or nobody like that. So it's quick for y'all to just throw shit on people. The fuck out of here. People literally dealing with this shit still every single fucking day. And you ain't one of them. But you ain't talking about this girl got murdered. Can you prove it? Shit, what if her mama finally got to the point to where she believed that maybe she walked into that freezer and passed away peacefully? But no, you got bum bitches out here just knowing that she got murdered and assaulted. Prove it. The fuck out of here. That's an opinion, and that's fine. Keep it. You're entitled to it. But don't try to make it facts. I'm coming forward with facts, bitch, so don't come at me like I'm being insensitive to the fact that this girl was murdered. Prove it. Her own fucking family came, and they still trying to do it. Who the fuck are you? Shut up. Shit, I'm going off what I know, not what I think. The fuck out of here. Hair flip. Shit, don't fucking come from me, who? Shit, I'm unbiased. She could have been murdered. Possible. Prove it. Could. Meaning possibly. The fuck out of here. This woman word done been turned upside goddamn down. Ain't been the same since her fucking daughter died. But you dry bitches want to walk around and say the girl got murdered and this and that and that. Can I talk about your daughter like that? Something happened to your fucking daughter? God forbid something like this was to happen to y'all fucking child. I was trying to do it in a peaceful way for Teresa if she ever saw this video. Instead of coming forward with a bunch of motherfucking conspiracies about her fucking child. The fuck out of here. Have some fucking respect, bitch. Talking about some she was murdered. Prove it. Shit, I cannot. So I'm not about to sit here and say that the girl was. Shit, if you want me to say it, send me something, hoe. And not a fucking opinion. Stupid bitch. I don't care what I don't give a fuck what you say either, whore. You over here. The fuck? Bitch, this ain't your channel. Shit, hop your ass on YouTube and go prove to everybody she was murdered. Go out here, make sure you tag her mom and her sister. The fuck out of here. Make sure you tag them. Sit over there talking about other motherfucking people, family and shit. The fuck out of here. Girl, I can't prove that shit, so I'm not about to put that shit out that atmosphere. Them is all fucking conspiracies. Shit, the fuck out of here. Ain't no truth to that shit. It's all maybe, possibly. Shit. Ain't no fucking facts, because if so, why the police ain't got them? The fuck out of here. But you want to tell me some bitch? You can't tell me shit. Shit, I done spoke to somebody, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you done talk to. I ain't talking about no YouTuber, bitch. I done talk to the police department. This is what the police department say, baby. Bitch, don't come up to me with no motherfucking conspiracy video because a bitch done copied and pasted and put a little theme music behind it. It don't make it true. It don't make it fucking true. Because they done put on a fucking camera in front of you. Look at this time and look at this time. This video was edited. There was somebody standing right there when she went around the corner. Prove it. The fuck out of here. Get her justice. You walking around here a whole fucking accomplice, bitch. Why you sitting here talking shit? You know this girl got murdered and you ain't told the police. Walking around here a whole fucking accomplice while you talking shit, bitch. Nah. Bitch, I'm smart. I'm not just a kiki. I'm not just a gag. I'm intelligent, ooh, baby. The fuck? You fucking accessories. Since y'all know she was murdered. The fuck? Accessory assholes. Go tell the police, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you say. Okay. Yeah, but you in the chat talking about some justice for Kenneka, but you know who killed her. But you over here talking to me. That make a whole lot of sense. Okay, ho. Okay, baby. Shit, girl, please. This somebody fucking family member you talking about, girl. We are all human. Remember that. Tina said, I understand where you coming from, Sean. I can't deal with the what ifs. This mother is mourning and she can't take it without proof, period. And she been motherfucking mourning for years. Her daughter died in 2017. It is 2020. It is 2020. And it's still just like it happened every single day to her. I actually checked in on Teresa. I actually watch her and look at her well-being and know what's going on with her. These bitches are sitting here telling me that Kenneka got murdered, but they don't even know where to follow her fucking mother. They don't know how her mama doing. They don't know how her sister doing. They don't know her fucking sister name. But they know Kenneka got murdered. Shut up, ho. Shut the fuck up. The fuck out of here. Girl. The fuck out of here. I'm my motherfucking face with that bullshit. But you know who killed this girl. Okay, accessory. Let us know. Hurry up. And then y'all answers, I can send you videos of what? Of the murderer? Of somebody walking her in that closet? I mean, walk-in freezer? What? What the fuck you gonna send me? The fuck out of here. Shouldn't it be parents saying this shit? Like, so you ain't got no kid. Okay, you sitting there with a whole fucking, even if it was a son, would you ever want that to happen to your son? And then if so, you want people to say, oh, it was gang affiliate gang members actually strangled him and put him in the freezer. Would you want that? Especially without any proof? Or would you want to try to rest your mind and try to find some peace knowing that your child left this earth before you? Or do you want a bunch of ragged bitches or a bunch of bird-ass hoes running around saying that your fucking daughter got murdered? Without proof. Just because the situation don't sound right. So all type of shit happened to her. She is black. The fuck out of here. Make it make fucking sense. Help the situation. Don't worsen it. Gross. I'm trying to be helpful, bitch. What are you doing? Besides creating rumors. Because that's a rumor. It ain't shit factual about a person saying that she was murdered. Prove it. At least have a start. You don't even have to have an end. Have a start. Let's have a point A. Your point A can't be somebody else's information if it's not somebody in fucking involved. If not, shut the fuck up. The fuck are you, bitch? But you want to come talk to me. Okay, you tried it. You tried it. You tried it. Okay. You tried it. But I'm about to get out of here because I'm pissed. No, I'm just kidding. Rest in peace, Kenneka. We love you, girl. Your spirit goes on. You were gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. We will do the part 2 tomorrow. Absolutely. I encourage y'all to do y'all research. Hating assholes. Before y'all come in trying to run my motherfucking channel. Yeah, no. So you bitches tried it. Hair flip. I love you guys. I was talking about some go to stereo. I'm probably gonna go over to Station Head in about an hour or so. Probably. And go get into this tea about Tasha. And this bitch trying to force me to be her Mincy. And I don't want to. Gross. I love you guys. And I will see you guys. Oh my God, tomorrow. Until then. Bye. Bye.